Welcome back, chaps. Follow-up video time today. Today we're out on Kris's Cosy. The last time we went out, I think I had about 200 miles on the new engine.
200.
So you've seen the video where we put the engine in the car and it starts to rain as soon as you make a video. For God's sake, man. We'll not let it stop there anyway. So it doesn't take the brains of an archbishop to realise that easily my most popular video from views alone was the video where we put the engine into this car. There's no surprise really, obviously. Cosworths have a special place in everyone's heart. And this car in particular has a special place in Kris's heart, without a doubt. So let's get fired into it and we'll see what's been done. Right, quick fire round.
Right.
Year of manufacture.
89.
Manufacturer.
4.
How many wheel drive?
2.
What's the engine code?
Oh, YB.
Faster, faster! What's the colour on the rotor cover?
Mazda Silver Red.
What level is the ECU?
Level 6.
Whoa, who makes the wasted spark driver?
Motorsport development in Blackpool.
Motorsport developments in Blackpool. I'm doing this, you know, I wouldn't know either, so that's a bit of feedback that I was getting off some people actually, is that I don't put enough detail into the videos. I try and put loads of detail into it, but people always want to know the ins and outs and everything, especially Cosworth owners. I mean, they just want to know everything. So let's go around the engine bay and we'll have a little bit spy and we'll see what the crack is. So what's the spec of the turbo?
Stage 1 hybrid. 360 degree roller bearings, cutback blades.
And the wastegate? That's aftermarket, isn't it?
Dash 31.
Dash 31? Class. We've already touched on that. My favourite rotor cover in the whole world. My favourite looking engine actually in the whole world. I absolutely love them. You've got a different fuel pressure regulator holder there.
It's just replacement, but you can't get the standard ones anymore.
Because someone did comment on that, didn't they? Someone that's into Cosworths and knows all about Cosworths and knows everything about Cosworths. Yeah. Why is he using that? Because he wants to. Because he wants to. You've got the dark green. Are they the dark ones or the light ones?
Yes. 803s.
803s. And they're obviously all on his lovely, lovely, lovely heart inlet manifold. Just another lush bit of that. Still no diverter there, Christopher?
No.
Like to live dangerously, do you?
It's all about the chatter.
It is. You'll happily sacrifice the turbo life for a little bit of chatter.
They're easily rebuilt.
And so now it's all back together. The heart manifold was causing some problems, wasn't it? But you sorted them?
I got to the end of them in the end.
You'd have to change that pipe, did you?
Had to buy this pipe. It's a special made pipe. But even with that on, we still had to alter the position of the bottle. So the bottle used to sit square on. So
now it's tilted, yeah?
Well, I've twisted it and chopped the bracket and re-welded it so it sits nicely.
Oh, nice
and
one.
it's good enough for the pipes to fit quite. They do fit quite nicely now.
Cool, all looks pretty good. Like, I love all these pipes and all. Better than the camo pipes, obviously.
Oh, definitely. The intercooler got its pipe chopped down shorter because it was to about here.
That's obviously because you've got a lovely AirTech intercooler, rad, turbo cooler.
Yep.
I've never seen anyone run one of them before. So he's got a separate radiator just for the turbo return that goes back to the header tank. It's pretty cool, that. And yeah, for the eagle-eyed amongst you, wasted spark now, running through a coil pack. No more misfires. So how many miles is on that now?
We'll be on just under 12,000 now. Just under 12,000? 1,200. Just under 1,200.
1,200?
Aye.
Any problems as well?
No, it's been sound.
Really good?
Aye.
I think you could just tell, you know, because it just purred, didn't it? As soon as them lifters filled up, that was it. The engine just purred, it was a mint.
The best it's ever been, like. Really impressed with how it's come on.
It looks the dog's danglies as well. So another thing that gets loads of attention is the wheels. So what's the spec on them?
Diamond cut RS 7 spokes, factory optional extras.
Oh, so you could get them from the factory?
Yeah,
Could you?
it was part of the RS option line.
Alright. Oh, didn't know that.
I think they were only bought out for the 4-wheel drive.
You have to use spacers as well?
Yeah.
But you could
Just
only
to clear the front calipers.
Alright, but you could only get them on a 4B.
Aye. I'm sure it was part of the optional extras.
But obviously yours is only a 2-wheel drive.
Yes.
Aye.
The fun one.
The fun one. It's lots of fun in the rain.
Oh yeah.
But as is always the case with these cars, the proof, as they say, is in the pudding. So let's take it for a little spin. Don't leave us there, man. What's that, young man? That's boost. I think one of the good things as well is that it's nice being in a cosy with someone who owns a cosy, who likes driving a cosy like it's a cosy.
Yeah.
It's not like, it's not a trailer queen.
Yeah.
You don't sit and polish it every weekend. You literally do come out and thrash it around the roads in Northumberland and what have you. It's quite refreshing, isn't it?
Oh.
I mean, even on the follow all the Sierra RS Cosworth pages, there's way more show cars out there these days than cars that get driven. I mean, and you can understand why, because they're worth a fortune in many cases.
Getting hard to find a good one now.
That's it, it's getting so hard. And then when people do get they get a good one, it's the pride and joy, it's the dream car. The last thing they want to do is end up backwards in a hedge.
Oh, it's your biggest fear, like.
It's your big, and yet you still drive like this.
Yeah.
I think the other thing that's important for people to appreciate is that, you know, it is, if you went out and bought one of these, yeah, they're expensive. It's as simple as that. But to actually run, it's just the same as any other car, isn't it?
Oh, just really.
I mean, it's not Bangonomics to buy one, but if you have one already, or if it is your dream car, then it's not going to cost you any more to run this than it would be to, what, a Focus, whatever. Any other RS model car. You get so much
Not
character.
bad to run, like it. Just depends on how heavy your right foot is.
That's it. Yours is pretty heavy. I think that hybrid turbo is really good as well. That pulls 1.5 bar all the way to the red line. It does not drop off at all. It just pulls and pulls and pulls. You just feel it in the back of your seat hugging you.
I think like the setup on it's not massive power that everyone guns for these days.
No, it's not huge power. What is it? Just over 300 horse?
315
315 horse.
All rebuild. So I would imagine it's not much more.
There's not many people these days, you know, could drive a 315 horsepower car through the rear wheels. And it'll last very long.
Yeah.
Whereas this one's still the answer.
Oh, it's stood the test of time.
That sound, man. And you know what it is? I mean, the dash is a little dated. The seats actually, I think, are even more comfortable than modern seats.
Oh, I love these
They're
seats.
way more comfortable. Properly hugging us in here. but the dash is dated, the screen's really raked back. It's nowhere near as big as a modern car, but oh, it's got character though, hasn't it? Oh, it's got character. You literally take me to all these roads I've never been on. I'm like scared that we're gonna get dogging or something. And the best part is, I mean, you've obviously got your roads around here, and I've got my roads round here.
Yeah.
Yet they're completely different. Northumberland's such a good place for roads. Right, we're stuck behind a truck, so we'll have another quick fire round. Are you ready?
Right.
What do you do for a living?
Fitter. Fitter.
Make it fitter. What's your daily driver?
Ford Ranger.
What's your next car?
After this one. VXL. Also VXL.
What's your favourite car in the world? No money.
Cozzy.
Cozzy.
I'd still have a Cozzy.
This one?
Probably an Escort.
An Escort Cozzy.
Dual violet.
You've picked the colour already.
Oh, yeah.
Last one. Family or Cozzys?
I've got no family, so Cozzy.
Even if you had family, it's the Cozzy. So I'll just get the camera. Oh, God almighty. It's been pointing towards the sky. We're going to have some mint footage off that. There's plenty of Fords on the road these days, isn't there?
Oh, there is, like.
Oh, you take them off road. You are not the Cozzy owner I thought you were.
It's just like a rally stage.
It's another reason to like these cars, aren't they? They were bred for rallying.
Right.
That's what they were made for, that's what they're designed for. I mean, you keep bantering on about it, but your modern day cars, they bear no relationship. I mean, homologation rules everything. It's just gone now, isn't it? The WRC cars, what was the Group A cars, they just don't represent anything like road cars these days, are they? They get away with everything. And no wonder people have that detachment from them, whereas, you know, years ago when you could see an Escort Cosworth on the telly being absolutely smashed around a rally stage by Carlos Sainz, and then, you know, the next day you might see an Escort Cosworth going down the road, and it looks just the same. It's brilliant, man, absolutely brilliant. It's the same for these. You just don't get that these days.
There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want. Playing games, no. There's no denying what we want. There's no denying what we want.
Right, I think that'll do it for this video. Thanks again to Kris for taking us out in the Cozzy. Absolutely love this car, it's brilliant. And if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe and all the rest of it. Remember, you're not doing it for me, you're doing it for the Cosworth. See you later. I don't know who that is.
Oh, I've got no clue who that is.
People just like waving to you. Oh, there's a Cosworth, I know him.
You're losing your friends.
That's it. Cosworth friends. Will you be my Cosworth friend?